do our slaw. Easy summertime slaw, super easy slaw. Just a handful of things we're going to need. Thanks to our wonderful cameraman for obtaining those things for me tonight, minus my mistakes. All right, well, once again, thank goodness for the produce department. Got a bag of coleslaw mix. Use it in just a moment. We're going to get out about a cup of mayonnaise. Use whatever kind of mayonnaise you like. You know, everybody has a favorite mayonnaise. It don't matter who you talk to. Everybody has a favorite. Everybody has an opinion. It's kind of like making deviled eggs. I didn't know there were so many different ways to make deviled eggs, but everybody has a way they make deviled eggs, and everybody has a way to make slaw. This is just a little bit different. So we're going to use our mayonnaise. We're going to use a little bit of sugar. I'm going to actually measure it out. Y'all write it down. I usually don't at home, obviously. A couple of tablespoons of sugar. I'm going to get my cider vinegar out here, if y'all excuse me just a minute, if I can find it. Now you can use balsamic or red wine vinegar. You know, it'll take on a little bit of a different taste, but cider vinegar is kind of the staple. You can use white vinegar if you like. About 2 tablespoons of cider vinegar. I went somewhere one time and they told me that they didn't use vinegar at all in coleslaw. And I kind of looked at them. I guess I was so used to my mother always mixing vinegar up and putting it in coleslaw but there's vinegar in mayonnaise too, so I hated to tell them that. I didn't, but growing up, our coleslaw had less mayonnaise because my mother didn't like mayonnaise, so. All right, now we're going to put in a teaspoon of celery seed. Got to have celery seed. We're going to use a teaspoon of ground mustard. Man, this ground mustard, I don't know what the deal is with me today. I can't get that right. And a teaspoon of seasoned salt. That's kind of the different kick to this one. All right. Most of these things you already have on hand. Such an easy thing to whip together. Just about everybody likes coleslaw. All right, we're going to mix this a little bit at a time. And there's, of course, many different kinds of coleslaw mixer. You can go ahead and cut up your own cabbage. This just makes it very fast. You got a lot of people coming, or you just don't want to take the time for all that other. This is a great alternative. Fresh Express makes some of the best. They raise some of the best lettuce and cabbage. All right. They've took all the work out of it for us. How many of y'all have ate the coleslaw in the deli? And it's homemade coleslaw. It's good. When all else fails, is what I buy. Or if I just want to be lazy. My husband doesn't know the difference. I was like, oh yeah, that's different. It's just a little different than what I normally make. All right, and just kind of stir that together. This is kind of a fluffy coleslaw. I've made all kinds of coleslaws, I know, in cooking class. I guess you can tell that I like coleslaw. All right, well this is our summertime slaw. Very simple, very easy. That's how I like to do things, so I can have dinner on the table in no time.